a lot of olive oil is pretty garbage, So when I talk to people about olive oil, I always put a big asterisk and I say, I don't eat olive oil. I just do tallow and butter and raw dairy. If you want to do olive oil, my perspective is organic, extra virgin, in opaque glass, single source.
Yep.
Likely to be less, contaminated with a seed oil. And again, you don't need to drink it. You just don't need to drink it. A little bit on your food, fine. Don't heat it.
Don't I shouldn't fry my food in it?
Don't heat your food in olive oil.
Forever.
And definitely not in a nonstick pan, guys. And so I love the anti-seed oil movement happening in restaurants. And it's step 1 of 3, right? Because most of them are going, we cook in olive oil.
The first no seed oil, no olive oil, all grass-fed restaurant in LA was the Bulletproof Cafe. I ran it for 8 years. And we only used ghee and tallow. We didn't use any of the other stuff.
Amazing.
And only grass-fed and wild-caught. And I mean, it was a phenomenon for about 8 years till the neighborhood went to hell and shut it down during the pandemic. But now you can get grass-fed at a lot of places. And if you're looking for no seed oils, there's a couple of restaurants here in Austin, like The Well. Daidue. But then there's also True Food Kitchen.
Yeah, they're great.
Right? They're great. And they're not fully zero. They don't use any seed oils, but there might be some in some of their ingredients. And I know Jason Karp, the owner, he's a great guy. And he's working on that. And you go back to when Andrew Weil owned True Food Kitchens, it was like a bunch of raw food, vegan stuff. So they added regenerative ag in. So I'm really hopeful because more restaurants are getting on this. And if you run a restaurant, you're listening to this, put a big sign on the front that says no seed oils and watch how the people who come in are willing to spend more money and come more often because now they can eat there every day.
Have you seen Seed Oil Scout?
Yes, I love it.
Yeah, my friend James. James was at the premiere last night. That's happening. It's an app. My favorite steakhouse in LA, I have no affiliation with them, Matu, M-A-T-U.
I eat there all the time.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's grass-fed New Zealand Wagyu. I mean, it blew my mind. Like, I don't usually go to restaurants because it's a pain in the butt having to ask about seed oils and all these things.
I've gone on multiple dates there. And it is my favorite place to go.
I went on a date there. It was good.
Yeah.
It was good. And yeah, I was impressed. I thought, wow, this is where I will always go in LA.
The thing I love about Matsu is the menu just straight up says, if you want your steak more than medium rare, it's disrespectful to the cow and you should eat somewhere else.